The paper is dry. Paper is dry. My brush is loaded with pigment, so I'm putting wet onto dry. Wet onto dry. My sky juice was in that area right there, and I'm letting that dry so that I'm going down to the next layer. Okay? There we go. And I don't want to overwork this. Just laid it in. I'm going to let it go. Okay? Now, I'm going to let you guys kind of get caught up to what I've just done. I've laid my sky in, and I've put two mountains in. And I'm letting mine dry. It would be nice if you put a little something, whether it's the cap of your, someone has asked me, many people have asked me over the years, how do I become an artist? How do you do it? And the key, and the simplest thing, is to just open your eyes. You just open your eyes and take in things. And I think we go through life seeing, but we really don't see. Now, how many times have you talked to someone, walked away, and maybe what color were their eyes? I don't know. What they have on, I don't know. Seeing, opening your eyes and really seeing. Just standing for a few moments and watching how the sun affects shadows, lights, and colors. And as I say, just look at what we're seeing here. Brilliant colors, and then the atmosphere gets softer and softer. We paint in our heads. Paint in our heads. These are just simply tools. You've got some not fabulous brushes, and it's maybe not the best color, but you can create something fabulous here, and by giving you just these simple little tools and guidelines, you can go forward and paint. So that's my first laying of color. While it's still wet, I can push that color around just a little bit, but I don't want to overwork it. I don't want to overwork it at all, okay? Now, it follows the moisture, so I don't want to do anything close to this. So I'm going to go to the other side. My brush is loaded. My brush is loaded with pigment and water. I'm going to just come in and do a light little touch. And this is dry brushing. My brush is kind of dry, the paper is dry, and I'm just going to kind of lay that in right on my paper and give a nice little wash of color. Okay? And literally, it was just taking the side of my brush, and this is called dry brushing. My brush is loaded, the paper is dry, and I drug that just across to give a little bit more color and a little bit more feel. And you know, if you feel like it's too dark, you can lift it. Quality paper will. And it's like anything. I believe that we're all born artists. Every one of you enjoy crayons and painting and doing fun things with your kids. And somewhere along the line, somebody said, you need to focus on that math, science, and English, and all that. So we put away our art stuff, and we went forward and did other things. But we all were born to create. And I believe you're never too old to do what you were born to be. So we were all born to be artists. We can all come back and enjoy exactly what you're doing right now. And boy, I tell you what, are you thinking about anything else at the moment? It's the best therapy you can do. You're in the moment, you're creating, you're not worried about something else or what's the next meal I'm going to eat. But you're creating and you're having fun. So being able to just kind of take a step back. Take a step back. As I say, it's never too late to be what you were born to be. And then, it was kind of wet, so they just kind of faded in. So this is the beauty of watercolor, that it's very loose.